Because, like, your jump up is, like, too high. You know what I'm saying?
I know what too high means, bro.
Right?
I've never smoked pot ever.
Right?
I'm lying to
Are we
myself.
gonna score some dope?
Are we going to get Matt up? Oh, I'm feeling so elevated right now.
It actually is almost impressive in a way that you've managed to get through your entire life without ever smoking weed one time.
Why?
I don't know. It's just so omnipresent.
It never seemed like a good idea
Right.
from the beginning, really.
Yeah, but, well...
I guess I've just had bad experiences with people who
substances.
smoke the weedle.
Shit, I ran out of fruits.
Lots of, like, older brothers that end up getting their cops called on them.
But you only have one older brother.
No, not my older brother,
Oh,
like
okay.
a friend's. If I'm over at a friend's house... then
Lots
it's
of non-specific older brothers.
Yeah, and then it's like, and it's like boop, 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 and then like the police come and then we're like, oh, we gotta go to the beach.
Wow.
True story.
Wow. Quite the tale.
I was at a friend's house and
Fuck, man.
her brother was doing weedle and then got into a fight with their mom and then she was like, alright, let's get out of here, and then we just went to the beach. It was very peaceful.
Fuck! Sorry, that was a nice story.
I understand.
Please start me from here. Cool, thank you. Didn't want to have to do weird fence town again.
Sometimes I feel like you don't care.
Sometimes I feel like, a nut. Sometimes I don't.
I'm sorry, I really just needed a moment to just kind of like reset my brain.
Yeah, that's...
You know when you like reset the computer and then it sort of freezes and like adds a couple things?
Yes, I do. I do know that.
Oh shit.
Oh, damn.
Fucked up.
Damn, son.
I can't go up there because it's too high. It's too high. I can't smoke that much weed. It's too high.
Aaron.
It's too high for me.
I can't smoke that many pots, right? Am I right?
Hey, I said the right thing,
You
so
did.
don't even.
You did.
I can't smoke that much tobacco. Tobacco.
Kevin was, very excited because apparently you had been talking to him and you were like, yeah, these guys were smoking a bunch of roaches. Kevin was like, tee. He's so close to knowing the right thing.
I'm pretty sure I say that shit on purpose.
Oh, okay. Either way, it's wonderful.
Smoking a bunch of roaches.
Right? Okay.
I heard that on a television
I'm not
show.
a cop. I'm not a cop.
Not a narc.
I'm
not a narc.
Don't fucking narc me, I swear to God.
Oh, the water level goes down eventually. So there was this one time where there was this like commercial on television that was like what a roach is to a fifth grader, and then it was like a roach, you know, like a little cockroach,
Right.
and then it was like what a roach is to a seventh grader, and then it was like a marijuana joint.
Whoa.
And then it was like, what does your kid know about things? and so my mom one day, she like pulled me aside and she was like, Aaron, what is a roach?
Oh my God.
And I was like, a bug?
Yeah.
And she was like, okay. And meanwhile, I had never seen that commercial, so like I actually didn't know that like
Right.
a marijuana butt was a roach.
Right.
So she was like implicating me in something that like wasn't even in my realm of understanding.
It's so funny when parents do that. Like, I don't know when they stopped doing these, but do you remember the "It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are" things?
I remember that slogan, but I don't.
Yeah, just every night at 10 on the dot, like channels used to run that ad, like "It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?" And like, I would always, I mean, I was like a fucking nerdy kid that didn't go out, and so like, I'd be sitting right next to my parents, and my dad would look at me like, I've got a good kid, and I'd be thinking to myself like, I'm a fucking loser.
Welcome back.
Hello, welcome back. Aaron is
I'm
gonna try to
here.
make his way through this very difficult stage.
I just got a whiff of pot.
Did you?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's what that is.
Okay, so what? All right, so I get made fun of. I've done the weed twice.
Uh-huh.
I still don't know. Now that I've done it,
Right.
I still don't know the vernacular.
Okay.
So if I'm like, yeah, man, I got high.
Yeah.
Okay. And then if I smoked a marijuana cigarette.
Yes. That's a joint.
Okay, so I smoked a joint.
Yep. Okay, that's okay.
Okay, that's allowed. That's
impossible.
allowed. That's allowed. That's allowed.
Smoke a joint. Smoke some weed.
Yeah.
I mean, there are different colloquialisms. Some places call it herbs, some places call it trees.
Trees?
Yeah, smoke trees.
Okay.
Blaze. Blaze is a popular verb for smoking weed.
So, like, I'm gonna blaze?
Yeah.
Would you want to come over and blaze?
Yeah, you want to blaze? Yeah.
Is that an East Coast thing?
We're blazing. I don't know. I mean, that... Philly was where I heard that a lot.
I'm gonna blaze. I'm gonna fucking blaze, dude! I'm gonna fucking blaze!
A joint is a cigarette. The way you can basically think of it is a joint is a cigarette of weed. A blunt is a cigar of weed.
What?
Yeah, that's where you take you take a cigar, you unwrap, I've told you about this before.
No.
You unwrap the cigar, you pour out what's called the guts, which is the tobacco in the cigar, and then, you replace it with weed, or a mixture of weed and tobacco.
I never have ever heard that in my life.
It's very serious.
That means you want to smoke a lot of ganja.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, it's usually a social thing. People are, like, passing a blunt around.
I see.
But if you do it yourself, it's known as smoking a blunt to the head, which just means you smoke the entire thing. And chances are, you are either really going to get high, or a very experienced smoker who's going to get pretty high.
Smoking a blunt to the head.
Yeah, there you go.
Dude, I'm learning.
You sound so real.
Dude, I sound like a Buffalo Soldier, dude.
Dread like Rasta, am I right? In the heart of America.
Affected sex.
Anywho, I was talking to these guys, and like, after all this other stuff, and I just remember like that conversation, and they were asking us like how we like to smoke, and we were like, we like blunts, and I remember the guy going like, you like the blunt? You know, like, just like, I get that. And then, the next thing I knew, like, everything went white, and I, like, woke up on my butt. And it was, like, a second later, you know? But I, like, completely blanked out, and I just remember them going, like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And I remember the guy asking me, he was like, you epileptic, man? It was such a weird, like, scenario. But I was like, no, I think I just overdid it. But that was when I guess I just had like a little heat stroke or something.
Yeah.
I dehydrated myself in every possible way.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's some dangerous shit, man.
Yeah, it was really scary.
Heat stroke is no joke.
Heat
stroke is no joke!
I was just gonna say, is that your fucking PSA? Oh,
listen up, kids. I've sing for you a song that is very true. Heat stroke is no joke. Heat stroke. Next time on Game Grumps.
I was gonna say, Arin takes disgusting dumps. Next time on Good Game Grumps.
And then it's like a wide angle lens right in her face.
Good Game Grumps. Good Game Grumps.
Give it, Game Grumps.
Eating it.
I don't remember that part.
Oh, I said it to Ross multiple times.
Okay. Well, he brought over edibles and I ate some.
He sure did. And lo and behold, you had a bad time.
Oh, it was the worst time. It was the most scared I've ever been in my life. I remember everything. I was living the same moment over and over again, trapped in time for eternity.
Right. Just like when you played Fire Red.
Yeah. So, basically what happened was I was like, well, and after I came down the next day, I had a great day, because I was still a little high. So I was like, ha, and it was the cool kind.
Right.
Where the people joke about it, and they're like, are you high, dude? Yeah. It was like that kind. And I ate food, and it was delicious, right?
Right.
So I was like, I want that, and I guess that's what happens when you smoke it.
Correct.
So...
in theory.
In theory.
Hopefully.
So I was like, hey, Ross, can we smoke it instead? And he was like, yeah. So he brought it over, smoked some, nothing happened. Right. 2 hours pass. Nothing happened. And I was like, oh, I guess I'll take a little bit more. Took a little bit more. Ross was like, I'm gonna put on this movie about fucking aliens.
Okay, Mistake number 2. I told Ross to keep it light. If you guys were gonna watch a movie, it should be something funny and silly and purely enjoyable. Not anything you have to think a lot about, or that freaks you out, or that challenges deeply held beliefs of what the universe and the world is.
Okay, so basically the movie opens up with, it's called Unacknowledged.
God damn it, Ross.
The movie opens up with the most terrible things that have happened in human history intercut with credits. So it's like, Tiananmen Square, directed by this guy. The atomic bomb exploding, shot by this guy.
Sounds like fun.
So, that's when everything started to take effect, and basically, I was watching the credits to all of existence. Wasn't fun. Immediately went back exactly to where I was when I had the edible.
Yes.
I was trapped in time, but
God
this time, I distinctly remember realizing what was happening to my brain. I kept saying slightly uncomfortable over and over 40 times.
The word slightly uncomfortable?
There's the word slightly uncomfortable.
I think if you say
40 times in a row.
I think if you say slightly uncomfortable more than 40 times, you're probably a little bit more than slightly uncomfortable.
Headache, brah. I could really use some aspirin. You don't happen to know where I could find some, do you?
I'll keep an eye out. Do you know where I could find a douchebag? Oh, never mind. I found one. 35 cents in 1920. Sucked in! Hey! Who yells sucked in?
I don't know. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Why did he say it?
Ready to have a hit?
You know it. I'm ready for my first blunt, dude.
Yeah, hand me that big one.
Yeah, big old blunt.
Yeah, fucking overpack that shit. It's gonna
How are you gonna hit it?
Yeah. Nice and strong. It's gonna take 2 Dutch masters. Yeah, you've clearly smoked a lot, Arin. I'll press A once to start. Then I'll press A a second time to set the distance.
Oh.
And then once more in the middle of the strike zone.
Stranger, how's it going?
Catherine seems cool.
She's like super smart. If I could have copied off her in grade school, I would have been like a straight A student.
What the fuck is a whippet?
What the fuck is a whippet?
Yeah, might as well ask her.
All right.
Dude, we only have another episode of this after
Hey
this.
again, stranger. How's it going?
Yeah.
Thank you. I like love to dance.
What the fuck is a whippet?
A whippet is the act or process of inhaling nitrous oxide from small compressed canisters or compressed cans of whipped cream to obtain a momentary high.
Okay.
I get like totally serious when it comes to drugs.
I've actually known people like that.
Yeah. All right, cool. Well, see ya.
Okay.
You seem really smart and cool and good.
Great party.
So where did salmon, chicken nuggets, chicken, chocolate syrup, peanut butter, mayonnaise, soda,
You can't move any of that
eggs,
stuff?
salami?
Man.
Maybe, okay. What was it, control? Maybe I can...
And there's the whipped cream. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
Take the whipped cream.
Yes. That'll be helpful later when we do drugs.
For the most part, don't WebMD yourself, guys.
Oh, of course
Go to a fucking doctor.
Yeah.
Anyway, she was just looking up like remedies for certain things that.
You gotta bounce off the one with the manhole cover, dude.
Oh yeah?
I think so. Because the other one won't get you high enough, I don't think.
Right, dude.
For Twizzle! Alright,
It was 420 not too long ago.
it was. A meaningless holiday for me now, but one that previously in my life, I would get way too high. The one time I ever bugged out from weed, it like sort of in the way that you were describing it, your experience happened on a 420.
Oh really?
Just because I got way too like, let's do it.
I actually found a couple like podcasty interviews with like professional weed smokers, like Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
And they're like, I don't fuck with edibles.
Oh yeah, no, dude, they're the worst.
Yeah.
I was so ticked off at Ross for making that your like first experience.
Yeah, well, it's fine.
It was fine. Just opened my eyes to an existential dread that I didn't know I had.
Oh yeah.
What's the big deal?
Yeah. No, it's true. Well, they say it like it amplifies what you're already feeling or whatever.
Oh my god, you have to jump off this first mole on the second mole.
Yes, I'm trying to... There we go. No!
Or you could just casually step off the cliff. No fucking man.
It's not fun for me because it's hard.
I went in the wrong tube.
Still wriggling.
I'll just die. I went in the wrong tube. I'll just die. I don't care.
What the fuck ever.
Have you ever smoked crack cocaine?
I never have. Well, not recently.
No. Well, yes.
I mean, crack is just cocaine and baking soda, to my knowledge. So,
Wait, what?
yeah.
What is it, like cut? It's like less potent or more potent?
No, it's less. Crack was created for people of a lower income level who wanted to experience cocaine but couldn't afford it. So you put in half cocaine and half baking soda into a bag, and then you smoke that, and lo and behold, it still gets you very high and causes terrible, terrible problems for you.
Really?
Yeah, it's crack. Crack is whack.
Well, I've never done crack. I gotta try it to know what you're talking about.
You're right. For science.
I gotta give it a shot.
Everyone out there, leave in the comments how much you enjoy crack.
No, I don't want to know that anybody who watches Game Grumps smokes crack.
It's definitely.
I'm sure there's many.
Definitely, yeah, it's definitely by the thousands.
But I don't want to know that, Dan.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't want to know that somebody's high on crack right now as they're listening to this. Fuck!
What's up? What's up, y'all? Where are my crack peeps?
Post in the comments. Everybody shut up.
Oh, whoa. Easy.
Everybody shut up.
Okay.
If you are like one of those persons that's like first, well, you're probably not going to read this.
Yeah, because you already commented.
Delete it. Delete your first comment.
Mm-hmm. Even though it already has 20 thumbs up and it's like the most important day ever.
It's not. Nobody thumbs up first posts. They're so annoying.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Nobody does. Anyway.
I do.
All right, well,
I go
you're
around
the one thumbs up.
I go around YouTube exclusively giving thumbs up to first posts.
All right.
Just want them to feel good, man.
Everybody shut up. Nobody comment except
First.
the crack users.
Oh, and first.
So don't.
So the only comments we want to see on this video are 10,000 people being like, I love crack, and everyone else being like, first! Next time on Game Grumps.
Next time on Game Grumps. A great time.
It was so cool.
In Bristol, the Portland of England.
Bristol is gorgeous. I
So
friggin'
cool.
loved Bristol.
Artsy, fartsy.
Yep, it was chill, it was fresh, it was gozer.
I got a fucking Rip and Dip hoodie, which I had no idea was like this famous brand.
You sure did get a Rip and Dip.
Because I have been stopped like 3 times now.
Yeah.
While wearing my Rip and Dip hoodie.
I heard someone yesterday
And
go
my
like, is that a
wife-
Rip and Dip?
My wife, I came home before she did. We were both in different places.
Right.
I came home and then did the laundry, and then Susie saw my Rip and Dip hoodie, and she was like, is that your Rip and Dip hoodie? I was like, what the fuck is up with Rip and Dip?
Damn, baby! Huh.
Apparently it's a very popular, weed-related brand.
Oh.
Yeah. So that girl that stopped us at the airport who was like, I fucking love Rip and Dip.
Yes, that's what she was all about.
She was way into the devil's cabbage.
Yeah, the jazz lettuce.
I think she might have been under the influence when we were talking to her.
Oh my god! Yeah, she was a talkative airport
Oh my god,
lady.
she was all over that shit. Because I was like...
She was like loving her airport job.
She went a little bit farther than I was willing to. You know what I mean? Like...
Oh,
it's coming. It's coming. It's coming for you.
Whoa! That really creeps up on you. Oh God in heaven.
Yeah, that's pure extinction.
Holy fuck, that's so scary.
It's coming. 10-second doom stuff.
10-second doom stuff?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I think it like pushed it back 10 seconds.
Oh, okay.
4-second doom surf. Oh,
I made it!
Surfing the doom.
Holy crap. That got so scurry.
You get points for surfing the doom.
Really?
Yeah.
I think you may need to play this a little bit in your own time, and figure out what to do, because these walkthroughs are a little vague.
Well, I gotta activate these 3 generators.
Well, that we've got.
But this thing, I don't know how I'm supposed to get that block down. I don't know, Dan.
I don't know either.
Well, I guess we'll find out next time on Game Grumps,
I
right?
suppose we will. We'll do a little off-camera work and be nice and prepared.
Yeah.
Our apologies. We're doing our best over here, but let's face it. Arin's on drugs, and I'm borderline stupid.
I wish I was on drugs.
Yeah.
Wish.
I didn't know they were married.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's his. They're ex. They're ex.
Oh. Oh, they're ex. I didn't know they were ex.
Yeah.
Well, apparently he's been very supportive during her relapse.
Good.
Yeah.
Drugs are a bitch, man.
I know.
People need help.
I know. He seems to care enough to help, so...
Do you think,
Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit. God dang it. Damn it.
Ow, titillizing tits.